Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Fallout 4, Rebuilding Avalon. Well, he did say a triangle house. Question is, where is this triangle house at? I guess we'll start with the Safari Adventure Reptile House. And make our way around from there. Okay, so the Primate House. So we're in, they've got Cappy's Treehouse. Okay. Please keep your hands out of the cage. Well, don't think it matters anymore. So they kept animals locked up in here, huh? For people to come by and look at. I don't see any remains in here, so did somebody let them all out? You would have thought that you would see some bones if they... Oh. Alright, we're gonna check that out. Just want to make sure we've looked at... Okay, here's some more. Yeah. Huh. Either that or somebody collected all the bones to use for something, which is always possible. Because I know I would have. I wonder what's here. Now, the tape did say something about what the laboratory being under the park. Okay. Oh! I think we're gonna use this gun. Oh! Okay. We just might let them fight it out. In that case, I'll get this gun. Alright, you need to go. Okay. So, it looks like this was an intended place. That's... At least part of this was. Let's have a look at that terminal, and maybe we can find out what this was originally used for. Maintenance employees. Today's data is error out of range. Current time, error out of range. Alright, okay, if these relate to dates, I have no idea what they are, so we'll just start at the top. B. Ross. They sent me out to the northern habitats today to clean up some vomit from a child who ate too much. Not sure why they picked me again. When I got back, Tomlinson and Fremke were just sitting at the break table talking quietly. The moment I came into the room, they both nervously looked at me, got up, and left. Something is definitely going on around here. Okay. B. Ross again. Frumpke called in sick today, so I had to change out the lights in the reptile house. Took me almost 6 hours since the place was so damn crowded. I was putting the equipment back into the maintenance shed, and I saw Frumpke and Tomlinson sitting in Frumpke's car. I saw Frumpke hand something over to them, and then Tomlinson got out and walked away. I need to get to the bottom of this. I decided to put a holotape recorder in the empty locker next to Frumpke's. I didn't get anything for days, but finally I scored big when I picked up a conversation between Frumpke and Tomlinson. They were talking about something called Project Cobalt. I have no idea what that is. They never tell the janitorial staff anything important. Why am I being left out? The work orders were piling up, but I couldn't stand waiting anymore. I finally cornered Frumpke and confronted him about Project Cobalt. He tried to lie his way out of it at first, but he finally gave in and told me it was a joint cooperation project between the US military and Nuka-World. I couldn't believe it. I mean, what the hell could we have here that the military needed? I had to know more. Frumpke told me to drop it, but to hell with that guy. I'm taking this to Bradberton himself if I have to. And the next entry's by Frumpke. It's been 2 weeks since Ross asked me about Cobalt. I told that idiot to drop it, but he wouldn't listen. All of a sudden, our department gets notice that Ross is taking an unscheduled vacation, and no one seems to know where he's gone. Now they want me to purge his terminal before the end of October. I hate to wipe all of this out, but I can't refuse. If I don't do what the security department says, I may end up on vacation, too. So, the military thing that we've been looking for, it's the lab. Here. The lab that's making the gator claws. Well, I knew they were up to something. So, has there been gator claws here since the bombs fell?
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Alright, well, where does this go? Okay, I think we exploded the Yo guy. Oh. I see. So this... So I guess they use this as a way to feed the bear. Yeah. Okay. We caught it napping. Literally. Ooh. All right. Don't feed the bears. Well, that explains how the gator claw got in there, because it came in through the hole in the fence. And I guess the Yo guy has been there since forever. Although the sign called it a bear, so maybe it's not the same thing as what was in there. Okay. I think those are canned noises, as it were, on a holotape. At least I hope so, because... The heck? Okay. those look like they belong to the statue, so I don't think somebody put them there. I think it was made that way. So they're drinking pop. Okay. Well, let's see what's in the reptile house. Where's Danse? Are you coming in? Ah, there you are. Don't scare me like that. I was like, where did you go? Okay, I'm going to assume that that guy can get out. And, you know, just go ahead and... shoot it. Warning, keep hands out of cage. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, we'll go down there after. Let's check out more here. Well, the glass seems to be broken on all of these. So somebody must have come by, looks like, and broke the glass so that all the creatures could get out. Okay, and it looks like this. Would it have had water in it? Okay, you probably... looks like you died in here. I don't think you were feeding them cotton yarn, whatever was in here before, though. It doesn't sound right. Okay. Yep, downstairs. Oh, some of the lights are still working. Don't like that. Ah. Oops. Rats. Well, kind of expected there to be more of the ass hattery in here. Okay. And that's collapsed. Alright. Let's have a look at this. Emergency procedures and reminders. Alright, let's look at the emergency procedures. In the event that a visitor has been bitten or stung by any one of our specimens, what if it's two of them? Don't panic and follow these procedures. So if you get bit by more than one of them, is it okay to panic and not follow the procedures? Number 1, confirm that the visitor has a valid park admission ticket with the liability release printed on the back. Obviously in case they die. Cola? What you talking about there, Tex? If they have a valid park admission, they must immediately fill out a Safari Adventure Incident Report. The reports are available in Nuketown, USA at the main office. If the visitor is paralyzed or otherwise unable to move on their own, inform them that a Nuka-World emergency stretcher can be dispatched for $400. Right, so this person may be poisoned and dying, and they have to stop and they have to fill out a form, and then cough up $400 so that they can have a emergency stretcher. Okay, why am I not surprised? 3. Once the Safari Adventure Incident Report has been completed, first aid will be provided. Cost of materials and paramedics' fee for labor will be billed to the visitor. Number 4. If the visitor does not have a valid park admission, please call security as soon as possible. So you don't actually help the person if they aren't supposed to be there. Doesn't matter if they die. There's a... Oh, I see it. A cola over there on the... Ah, gotcha. That's what you're talking about. Right there. Thank you. Reptile reminder. Due to recent incidents, the death adder... Well, that's a good name. The black mamba and the inland taipan specimens have been removed from the little kids reptile petting zone. You had a death adder, which sounds very bad, in a kid's reptile petting zone. That sounds like a bad idea. In the future, employees are strongly encouraged to read the warnings on our enclosures before transferring specimens. Oh, maybe they weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Reptile reminder. Guides, please refrain from telling visitors that snake eggs should make a heck of a delicious omelet. This fact is wildly incorrect. So, you tried it? Next reminder. Due to recent security issues involving the group calling itself AFAD, and that's the group that we heard the tape, please do not allow any visitors to hold a specimen that's been removed from its enclosure for reptile touch time. Please do not allow any visitors to hold a specimen. Guides must hold the specimen during the entire experience. We've already lost 3 very expensive reptiles to these misguided animal rights group, and we cannot allow them to steal any more. Okay, so that tape had to... The people running around had to be when the bombs were going to fall, and people were panicking. So how old is Cedo? Which part made you laugh, Tex? Okay. Cedo is very old, isn't he? Doesn't look like it. I mean, it could be a synth, I suppose, but no, he can't be. Because he couldn't have met the, quote, wrinkly old man. Maybe the wrinkly old man was, well, insane? Okay, let's look at it this way. If wrinkly old man had worked with Dr. Hine just before the bombs fell, let's say he was a very bright individual and learned everything he needed to know by the age of, say, 20. And let's say he was now 70 when he met Cedo after having failed to actually stop the Gator claws. So that would be 50 years after the bombs fell. That's still 160 years. That means Cedo has to be like 175? It still doesn't add up. Oh, the petting zoo. Sorry, that was out of character. The petting zoo made you laugh. Yeah. The black death adder. Yeah. Okay, so that it's... Yeah, he's got to be very old, and... He's in excellent shape for being that old, don't you think, Danse? Unless... Oh, wait a minute. What if Wrinkly Old Man was a ghoul? That would mean that he could have been failing to stop the Gator Claws for 200 years or so. That actually makes more sense, that he was a ghoul and then died of his injuries. So he never became a feral ghoul, he just died. Alright, okay. At least that makes sense. I'm going to go with that theory. That makes much more sense than saying that Cedo was 175 years old. Because Cedo does not look like a ghoul or a 175-year-old non-ghoul. Alright. Well, that must be Cappy's treehouse, so I guess we'll go there next. If we can get to it from here. Yeah, it looks like we can over here.
Not recommended for children under 5.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes. If you're
Jungle
missing an
Journey
item,
Theater.
stop by our Lost and Found at the main gate. Your
Alright,
item
so it
will
might...
be returned to you for a nominal fee.
Let's have a look at that. Oh, okay. Something didn't like the light. Oh, I'd say this is the complainant. Alrighty.
Nuka-World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Alright, got another one of these loud things that we can't shut off. Okay. So this is another theater.
Attention, please. Today's performance of Capio and Bottlette will begin in approximately 15 minutes.
Capio and Bottlette. One, two, three. La. Hey, I never said I could sing.
Showings of the Phantom of the Nuka at the Parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Okay, so a lot of the roof is collapsed up here. Alright, so we've got this building over here, which you may or may not be able to get into. Not from this side, we're not. Okay, so that's... Okay, the Welcome Center. Alright, let's have a look here. Don't think we have any ass hattery nearby.
Attention. All matinee showings of the Phantom of the Nuka at the Parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Okay. So that was the Jungle Journey
Reserve your
Theater.
tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure.
And that's not going to help me any. So... looks like we can't actually get into any of the
Attention guests.
buildings.
The last outbound tram to the Nuka-World
So
Transit
that goes
Center
up
You watch
there.
my
will be
back,
leaving the park
I'll watch
promptly
yours.
at 11:55
Sounds
p.m.
good.
Thank you.
Okay.
No prisoner! Fire!
Good job. Should have turned that off.
Thirsty? Head over to Doc Phosphate's Saloon in Dry Rock Gulch to purchase an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Wild.
Okay, there's the treehouse. I just don't understand why there's 0 bones. Has to be because of my theory that someone collected all the bones. But I mean, there's... did they really keep them in just concrete? Was there nothing in here for them? It seems very cruel. I mean, you would think they'd put them in a place that made them... like the bear cage. The bear cage looked like a place that a bear might live. Or a yaogui. But these? No animal would live in these as a natural way of living, would they? Doesn't make sense. Huh. Alright, I have a feeling there's gonna be ass hattery through here. Oh, good. It seems to be... Alright, I'm gonna put the light on, because to be honest, I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, let's just keep going left. Ah, Guide Graderator. Your research shows that zoos in the early days were not sophisticated enough to know about environment, so they just had concrete. Wow. That's horrible. Just no wonder the creatures bit people whenever they could. I'd be pretty pissed off if I was a critter trapped like that. I don't know where Danse is. Hopefully he's not getting lost. Oh, there you are. Did you see anything that way? Oh, now we're back to the entrance. Okay. Okay, so since we're... I just want to have a look here. So now we'll follow the right wall.
We may have a problem here.
I don't think that's what we've been hearing. Just saying. Good job.
You never know what you'll find.
Mm-hmm. I'll... Okay. Right, so we are hearing something else. Oh! It's a maze. Yes, yes it is. Alright, I think we got this one. Let's see if we go back here if it shows up again. Alright, hopefully that one got recorded properly. Hmm? What explains why I couldn't find it before? You talking about the one in the Dry Rock Gulch? That one was behind we did find it finally. It was on the back of a gravestone. Well, fake gravestone, but... Yeah, it was a different location. Okay. Wow. I think it'd be so easy to get turned around in here. Don't you think, Danse? I honestly don't even know. Of course. The one time that might actually be of use. There's no map. Okay, I think we found the snarling. Okay, I'm hoping this leads to the tree house in the center. I think we found it. Ah. We made it, Danse. Danse.
What do you want?
Here.
No problem.
Thank you. I really hope there's no gator claws up here. Okay. I think it's probably okay if I don't shoot it. I think it's probably friendly. Okay. Oh dear. It's totally ignoring me.
Why are you bothering me?
Okay, so we had some military...
Certainly wasn't expecting something
Ooh.
like this.
That fog looks kind of yellow. You appear to be broken. Alright. Well, if this is Cappy's treehouse, it's, pretty boring. Alright, well, if you want to take a break, that's fine. I guess that maybe originally was supposed to look like a, tree trunk. I'll take that one, thank you. And that. Yep. There's a lot of deceased military personnel in this area. Are you broken too? Yep, you look broken. Can I get you to move? Okay, I got a peek in there. There we go. Looks like Cappy met a cold end as well. Yeah. If only the same could be said of the announcers. The PA system, the announcer thing. I wish it would be an end. Cold or hot. Doesn't really matter. Alright, we've found a few more recipes, so let's have a look. Fancy? Fancy free. Power. Nuka-Ray. Twin. Void. So we've made some of those. We don't really need any more at the moment, but just wanted to look at the new recipes that we've collected. Right. So this would be Cappy's treehouse. So it looks like there's one more in Safari Adventure here. Oh, wait, it goes up more. Oh no, that's the out. I was gonna say it goes up more, but no, it doesn't. I don't know if I can get this one from here. Yes, I can.
Lock and load.
There we go. Figured we might as well check and see what we can shoot from up here. Sorry, bud. But, that, careful. Try not to kill yourself, Avalon. Okay. Hello. No, Dance?
Psst.
Need something?
Yes, I need you to go right there.
Over there.
Roger that. Negative. I can't find a way to get there.
All right. What? Dang it. Well, that failed miserably. So, is there anything interesting? Oh,
Door's gotta be somewhere.
there's a door. By the way, that's not what I intended to.
Coca-Cola Court. Today.
Well, I guess you could be creeped out and in awe. Alright. So, Cappy's treehouse. The thing. Dang it. And I can't get up there. Darn it.
While touring
I was
Nuka-World, why not try a refreshing Nuka
trying to
grape,
put a marker
Nuka
on it.
Orange, or Nuka Cherry?
So where is the...
One of our park concession stands.
Because, of course, now I can't see. Okay, we know around Cappy's treehouse, somewhere, there's a door that we want to check. And that's what I was trying to do, is put a little mark on my map. And that didn't work very good. Oh, you're heading off, are you, Greaterator? You take care, and I'll see you in the madness later.
Nuka-World is proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today.
Alright, so we'll have to find our way to that again.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
No, I can't dance.
Due to high demand,
You must collect all the things.
Queen Quantum's coronation. Please Check your park brochure for details.
So is that one I shot from far away? Right. So this, I think it said the Welcome Center. We saw that at night.
Attention parents. We still have 14 unclaimed children recovered from the funhouse. You can pick them up at the entrance to Kitty Kingdom.
4 unclaimed children. Okay. That just does not sound right somehow. Well, I guess we'll have a look here through the welcome
Remember
house.
to show your park admission stub
Welcome
to
center.
get half off an order of Nuka fries at Cappy's Cafe in Nuka Town, USA.
Cappy has a lot of places. I'm just gonna have a look around the outside. Well, maybe not the outside. Oh. That's a ladder. Okay. We were actually down there and I didn't see that ladder? How remiss of me. Well. Okay, this wasn't as exciting as I'd hoped.
Sickness bags are available for our more sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
Cappy's treehouse. So I think where we saw it had to be on this river thing here. Because it's not this side of Cappy's treehouse. It must be the... Is that tree is still alive? Or is it an entirely fake tree? It's an entirely fake tree, isn't it? That's the only reason it still looks like it's alive. Oh, jeez. If it were an actual tree and it were still alive, that would be the first one we've ever seen. But no, it's not. And it isn't.
Guests, remember to redeem all your prize tickets at the Nuka-Cade before you head home. Located in Nuka Town, USA.
I'm sad, I said. If you can hear me over the... over that voice. So annoying. Alright, let's have a look around this way. Okay, nothing exciting over here.
Just a reminder that Nuka-World is not responsible for injuries sustained by the audience during the Cola Clowns Comedy Cavalcade.
Cola Clowns. Alright. Welcome Center. Alright guys, it is time for me to cycle the streams. So if you're watching on YouTube, please look for the upcoming live stream section and look for Livestream 4.022. It should be the only one left there. And I will be back in about 5 minutes to continue with the last hour of Fallout 4 for today. I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. See you in a few minutes.